Can hypnosis really improve your tennis? Stay tuned to find out. Everybody's good at giving you great advice. So they tell you things consciously to improve your game. So they'll say, do this, do that. And while it's always great advice and well meant, well intended, why can you not do it? Even afterwards, it's like, even if you talk to yourself, you need to focus harder, you need to concentrate, you play this shot a certain way. And you find yourself you can't do it because you kind of forget about it in the moment. So why is that? It's because you're only dealing with the conscious mind. The conscious mind is only listening to this good advice or even your self-talk. It's all well-intended advice, and the reason that we do it is because it's logical, and that's what the conscious mind loves. But it's really battling against the subconscious mind, the fearful mind, the mind that carries all those limiting beliefs that are sprinkled with fears, thoughts. They trigger feelings, and vice versa. Certain feelings, when met with a stimuli, trigger thoughts as well. So that's why you forget that well-intended advice in the first place, because you're not dealing with the subconscious mind. So it's always there, it never switches off. It's there in the background when you're sleeping, and the conscious mind switches off. Subconscious mind's still there, keeping things ticking over, looking after your body. So both minds are a great thing. They're yours. They're wonderful. The conscious mind's wonderful. The subconscious mind's wonderful. But they need to work together. They need to work in harmony. And the only person that can get them to do that is you. Okay. Now you can get help from someone that understands how these two work. So definitely work with someone that understands hypnosis, or at the very least, a really good coach that understands conscious mind and the subconscious mind, how they can work together. And what they should be doing is helping you to run your own mind too. So they should help you understand how it works, how it's holding you back, and how you can move forward and untie the knots that are in your head, those limiting beliefs, and replace them with new empowering ones. So, does hypnosis work for tennis players? Absolutely. Hypnosis will work for every human being, every athlete, every competitor. If you've got a limiting belief, it's in your subconscious mind. That's where you need to start. You need to work on it. And it doesn't always have to be a hypnotist or a hypnotherapist, but you can pretty much tell you if they understand, if they're good at it, that would be your shortcut. That would get you on the fast track to where you want to be. But get someone that can really explain to you and help you understand how the subconscious and the conscious work together, how you can run your own mind, so instead of just relying on someone. So they'll give you a head start. You may work on several things, but you need to understand it yourself. You don't need to be reliant or codependent on a person for information or for treatment. You want to get to a place where you can run your own mind, run your own life, and be responsible for your own results as well. And then you've always got these people to fall back on for advice, for coaching as well. So people need to understand both at the same time. So it definitely works. But as with anything, there's people with different experience out there. So you might get someone that's learning and they might be pretty good. Or you might get someone that's been in hypnotherapy for a long time. Or you might get a good coach that understands both. It's like anything else. The more they do it, the more results they get, the better they get as well. So by all means, give them a chance, but sit down and talk to them. Do they understand what they're talking about? Do you understand what they're talking about, more importantly? And do you get a feeling that this person, and even if they do know what they're talking about, do you want to work with them? Do you get a feeling that this is a person that can help me? So, like anything else, you invest in, shop around, see who's a good fit, who you get a good feeling for. Um, More importantly, if you have a coach, get them involved as well. So if you've got a basketball coach, tennis coach, soccer coach, if they're willing to, get them involved as well, and get their thoughts on where you think you need to work on, what's your weaknesses, what's your strengths. You don't need to get them to talk directly to the coach or therapist, but get some feedback, get like a 360 feedback from different people, and just be a little bit humble about it. See what you need to work on, and then consult with your coach or your hypnotherapist, and give them all that information and see what you need to work on, because there's nothing that you can't work on that you can improve upon. So we know 90% of sport is in the mind, but we seem to put 90% of the work into the technicalities, the physicalities. So, and that's all very, very important. Absolutely. You got to be fit these days. Everybody's getting good at the physical techniques. So what's going to set you apart? You're working on the mindset, working on not just the conscious mindset, it's a subconscious mindset and the conscious mindset. And then taking it a step further, you're taking that into the body as well. So that's not for the scope of this video, but definitely we'll talk about it in another video. So hypnosis 100% will help you, but get someone that understands you, understands your sport, can explain it all to you in a way that you understand. It's simple to digest, and I 100% guarantee you'll make the right choice. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Like this video and comment. Even more important, tell me what you want to hear, what you want to talk about, and I'll make those videos for you. Take care.